Leo rushed into the cottage, the Amber Bead of Hope warm against his palm. The quest had led him from ice to baking, from the dusty attic to the cold ash pit, and now, it brought him back to where it all began, the workshop, the master of time. He needed something that embodied time, specifically rhythm and unwavering repetition, to combine with the joy of hope. He bypassed the shelf of hundreds of tiny complex watch mechanisms. Those were erratic. He bypassed the chiming clocks. Those were noisy. He needed purity. His gaze fell upon the large, silent grandfather clock that had held the first iron key. Its main function, its steady heartbeat, was the pendulum. The brass pendulum, suspended within the clock's tall wooden case, was a massive, shining disc swinging back and forth with a perfect, relentless rhythm. A tireless, unwavering march through the minutes and hours. It represented time's steadfast promise. Leo opened the small door of the grandfather clock. He carefully removed the heavy brass pendulum. He took the Amber Bead of Hope and pressed it gently against the center of the pendulum disc. A wave of golden warmth instantly flowed from the amber into the brass. The pendulum didn't just warm up, it began to pulse with a low, vibrant hum, radiating a light that was both bright and comforting. The joy of hope had been infused with the constancy of time. Aidan's voice, full of excitement, rushed into Leo's mind. The pendulum of promise is ready. This is the joy of constancy. It must touch the ice that binds my movement. The ankles, Leo. The ankles are the engine of my travel. Leo hurried back to the elderwood, the polished pendulum surprisingly easy to carry despite its size. He stepped through the shimmering archway. Aidan watched him, his hands waving encouragement. The ankles, Leo. The thickest part of the ice around my feet. Aidan urged. Leo knelt down beside the colossal ice block. The ice around Aidan's feet and ankles was dense and blue, signifying the deepest part of the curse's grip. He pressed the vibrating brass pendulum against the ice surrounding Aidan's ankles. The effect was instantaneous and profound. The ice around Aidan's feet and legs didn't melt. It fractured into hundreds of tiny, silver, glittering shards that fell away, dissolving into harmless mist before they reached the ground. Aidan let out a magnificent cry of relief and pushed himself forward. He was free from the waist down. He wiggled his toes, then stamped his feet on the icy ground with pure, unadulterated joy. My movement is restored. Thank you, Leo, you magnificent clock runner. Aidan laughed. I am almost free, but the curse still grips my mind and my magic. The last piece of ice is the crown. He pointed to the ice that encased the very top of his head, where the spirit dwelled. Find the last joy, Leo. It is hidden in a place of memory. Tomorrow on episode 12. Aidan is nearly free, needing only to thaw the ice surrounding his spirit/mind. The final clue, find the last joy in a place of memory. Does this mean Leo needs to look at old photographs, or perhaps a family heirloom? Come back tomorrow as Leo searches for the element of rhythm in episode 12, The Forgotten Light.